Freestyle anime. Freestyle what? Freestyle freestyle anime. Yeah, Demon Slayer, I'ma catch him, dog. Freestyling every time we talk. One piece away from fortune and fame. Can't switch up on that game, that's my ninja way. Ain't doing that talking, we got more to say. Write your name in my book, that'll see your fate. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day. Every day, anime. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. Sorry with a slice, nigga, I'm gone. Sorry with a slice, nigga.
Yo, welcome to another episode of Freestyle Anime Podcast. It's your host, Rico, with Ma and CJ tonight.
Yo, what's good, fam? What's good?
What's good with it? Yes, sir. Shout out to our first subscriber on Spotify. Just want a special shout out to you, man. We appreciate you subscribing for some more exclusive content. We'll be posting that out, of course. Make sure you guys are following us on. Do we got a what?
A name for him. Does it tell you a name?
I mean, it says a list. I didn't click the list. I'll see if it shows his name or her name.
Yeah.
But anyways, make sure before we start the episode, man, make sure you guys are following us on TikTok, IG, YouTube as well, and subscribe at Freestyle Anime Podcast. And also share it with one of your friends, man. Let them know a cool podcast you've been listening to. And I also want to say shout out to all y'all who's out there that have been actually putting your opinion on some of our review or participating in some of the tools that we have on Spotify as well. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you guys doing that. That means a lot. I be seeing some of the voting. I be seeing some of the comments you guys leave in the review, how you feel about the subject that we're talking about within the episode. So I appreciate that. Man, tonight you got all three of the boys in. We gonna start it off right with Jujutsu Kaisen. We got CJ in his little Gojo glasses already. You're feeling
Gojo
like Gojo.
You see, I was doing this before Gojo was cool, by the way. But okay, I was rocking these glasses before Gojo was cool, by the way. I'm just gonna put that out there. I've been rocking these for some years now.
Oh,
but it's okay. I got my little Gojo glasses on because you know what? We about to start off talking about Jujutsu Kaisen and the new. Well, we're gonna talk about because I don't think we ever talked about the hidden inventory arc, and then we're gonna get into the new.
We talked about
arc.
one episode of the hidden inventory arc. We talked about the first episode, and that's it.
The first one,
just the first one.
Oh, just the very first one.
Just the very first one.
Rico at that time. I think CJ wasn't on. I think it was just on me.
It probably was just you and Jamal. Maybe it was in my absence. How you gonna have the Jujutsu Kaisen conversation without the black Gojo in this? You feel me? Let me tell y'all something.
This nigga, he's already on one. Yo, let me let y'all in a little something. You know what I'm saying? We're choosing to do Jujutsu Kaisen first for a reason, because we got, on the back end, we got OP. We want to go over some of the One Piece stuff. And he wanted Jujutsu Kaisen at the front because he's already starting shit. I'm just letting y'all know.
I ain't starting nothing. I'm just speaking facts. All our lovely fans out there, you know how Rico get when we get on One Piece and someone says something he don't like about Zoro. It's an automatic argument.
Not
Shots
true.
fired.
That's true. Not true.
Shots fired.
True. I'm gonna just be like Jamal now. We don't even know who Jamal represents, so I'm gonna just be him in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Because I know if I talk about a dirty cook, it's over. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, see, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You see what you're doing? You see it? You're reaching.
Let's get into it. Oh, hey, let's get into it. Hidden inventory.
Hidden inventory art. Great art. I loved it.
Yes.
I loved
it.
What
was it, like 4 episodes?
I believe it was, about 4 episodes. But nonetheless, I love the take that Jujutsu Kaisen did. I love the fact that, bro, I don't know any other anime that actually did a prequel mid series. Like, they were just like, oh yeah, this is what happened. Here's an art with just, you feel me? They took it back. And another thing about Jujutsu Kaisen that I just realized, Gojo's the main character. Even though they make it seem, it's very much Gojo's the main character.
Here's why I might agree with him.
they
Here's
do
why
it
I
in
might
a
agree with
different
you,
way.
CJ. Go ahead. Yes,
Yeah, they just
Yeah, go
because
how
ahead.
Jujutsu Kaisen is set up. I could just
mm-hmm,
tell that it's different from all other animes. Like they took the norm of shonens or anime and they flipped it on its head because it's doing a whole bunch of stuff that like other animes didn't do. So it's like they're going against the norm. But I really feel like in this series, Gojo's the actual main character and it's his story and not Yuji's. It's not Yuji's story. I feel like Yuji is a big part of the story, but it's really about
uh-huh,
Gojo. And this arc shows that because we had a whole arc dedicated to Gojo in his past and how he got to where he was and how
yeah,
he ended up
Mhm.
going against Geto, even though I love Geto to death. But you know
yeah.
how Geto fell to darkness and it just shows that it's more so about Gojo than Yuji. You feel me? And
Can
I
I
know a
say?
lot of people go ahead, go right,
Go.
Rico.
No, finish your thought. Finish your thought. I'll go after.
No, I was saying I know a lot of people out here was saying that a lot of people was going out here saying that Jujutsu Kaisen wasn't Yuji's story in the beginning and was saying that Yuta from the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie,
Mm-hmm.
if y'all
Yeah.
seen the
Mhm.
movie, was actually supposed to
I
be
Mm-hmm.
the
seen the
main
movie.
character and that he was supposed to be
Yeah,
coming in
I heard that
later.
too.
But now, and I sided with them for a little bit because I liked it Yuta a little bit more. I liked his character a little bit more. But now that I'm thinking about it, and now that I watched the hidden inventory arc, I feel like neither of them are the main character, and it's Gojo because Gojo was in the movie, Gojo was in this
Mm-hmm.
arc,
Mhm.
Gojo was in
Mhm.
throughout the entire series, and I don't know no anime that goes and have arcs basically without their well, I mean my Hero did it with the villain saga, but still, it's like I don't know, man. I just feel like the story is more focused on Gojo. Gojo is the one who has the broken abilities, the best heritage. He's the strongest, even though he's the sensei. It's like for the first time, the story is about the sensei, not the student. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it's funny you start off with that because I was thinking to myself, I was like, I should bring this up with them. Um, I felt like we kind of went off how Jujutsu Kaisen started off of Yuji with all about Sukuna and collecting the fingers to where like now where we at after the hidden inventory, it was just like, wait, what's going on with the whole fingers? Like collecting the
Exactly.
fingers. So I
Exactly.
could it be that because of how the fans reacted to Gojo, he just stole the show? Because the manga is still being written.
Mm.
The manga
I
is
don't
still
know.
being written,
So,
but
but
it's possible.
I'm just saying, could it be like when we see some shows? I'm gonna throw this out there. Y'all gonna call me probably for my age. Family Matter. Steve Urkel, the eighth
Mm.
episode, he stole the show, and automatically they started making more
Making the show
episode
more
geared
about
towards
Steve
him
Urkel.
being
Yeah.
him being in the middle of messing up. So it's like,
Yeah.
could it be that Gojo just is stealing the show because he's just such a well written, cool character, and everybody love his design? It's just like, yo, we want more of
It's
him.
quite
We want more of
it's
him.
quite
And
possible,
I
don't get me
agree
wrong.
with you
Yeah.
because when we did the movie, like 2 years ago, when we did Jujutsu Kaisen Zero, when we did the
Mm.
review in there, you broke that. You told me about what's the guy you just mentioned? His name.
Yuta.
He was supposed to be the
I
rich
was saying
Yuta.
Yuta was
Yuta was
more
supposed to
more
be,
yeah, Yuta was more interesting than
and
Yuji.
I thought that this arc was gonna be like without before we saw the hidden inventory and everything. I thought the next was gonna be him coming in to the show, and he
Yuta.
wasn't just part in the
Right.
movie.
Mhm.
Yuta.
Right.
So that's where I thought that's the direction I thought they were going in. But I ain't complaining about this direction because this was nice, and it was lovely to see Ghetto like be good, and then towards the end to see he start conflicting with his
Right.
ideology and the jujitsu sorcerer's ideology as well, and how like
Right.
he didn't really know if that would solve the issue of getting rid of like he didn't want to keep saving people. He wanted everybody to be a sorcerer and be able to defend for themselves.
Mhm.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
eventually he's just like the human race needs to evolve, you know what I'm saying? And be able to defend
Mm-hmm.
themselves. What
Mhm.
you think, Jamal,
I
man?
agree. I mean, based on what you guys are saying, I never look at Yuji as the main character since the beginning. I was very intrigued with Megami since day one. Since day
Mm.
one, I was intrigued with Megami since day one.
Okay.
Because as soon as you meet
I got something
Megami,
to say after that.
as
Go
soon
ahead,
as you
bro.
meet him, there's already mystery behind him. Like I feel like with
Yeah.
Yuji, he was a typical normal dude. You know, it was like taking care of some elderly person, which is his grandfather. To me, it was just like
Mhm.
normal basic stuff. I was just like, all right, probably family. His probably mom and died in some type of freak accident. Blah 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 blah. And it's like, all right, cool. Megami just came from the scene. It was just like, yo, who is this nigga? Like, there's mystery behind him. There's something about his presence where he is a key element or a key component to the show. And it
I-
showed that through to him, like it added it, it confirmed it too. I was just like, oh shit, Megami, like yo. So to me, it's always been Megami. To me,
I
always.
felt like Megami came in like Ryuka did. How when she slid in, and then Ichigo was automatic like, "Who are you?" Like, and then he brought her
Who you
into
talking
his
about?
world.
He's talking about
Rokia,
what's it
what's her
called?
name?
No,
Ryuka? Is it
Ruka.
not?
No, Rukia.
Rukia.
Rukia,
Yeah.
Bleach. When she
Yeah,
came in as
yeah.
a Reaper,
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
Soul
yeah.
Reaper, and then she was like, "Oh, you gotta like." I felt like, in a way, that's how his character intro was, right? But like Jamal said, he had
okay.
way more mystery. But at the same time, bro, y'all
Way
gotta
more.
stop sizing my boy Yuji, bro. Come on, man. Y'all ain't gonna keep throwing insult to
I'm
man
not.
like the man
I'm
ain't
not.
cool,
Yo,
bro.
don't
Come
get me
on, bro.
wrong.
Yuji cool.
Yo,
Jamal talking about
Yuji
get
cool
it
and all,
out of
but
here.
he cool.
Come on, man.
He
Don't do that.
No,
Yuji cool.
I'm
He
just saying,
just
Yuji
not
cool.
limelight material, bro. I'm sorry. I'll be
Agreed.
honest. He not
Agreed.
limelight material. He makes a great supporting character.
Great
He'll make
supporting
a
character.
he'll make a great supporting character. You feel me?
Yeah. I
And
got
Well,
chill with
no,
that.
with
Yeah, I gotta
Maul
chill
and
with that.
hold up,
Didn't
with the whole
they
Maul.
got
Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
With Maul take on Megami, I also feel like Megami is also a great supporting character. He gave me Sasuke vibes. You know, I ain't really with the emo
Nah,
kids,
I
but
ain't get
whatever.
Sasuke vibes.
I got straight Sasuke vibes from him. You cannot tell me you didn't get Sasuke vibes from Megami.
Well, you can say the same thing for Yuji though, because that's
He
how I
get
feel about Yuji. I
he
got
gives
straight Naruto vibe. Yo,
yeah,
Yuji, I got
exactly,
straight Naruto vibe. I was just like,
exactly,
that's
exactly.
straight
Yeah.
Naruto vibe all the
I mean, when
way.
you
There's
saying you could say the
there's
same, I thought you were talking about you could say the same for Yuji as being Sasuke vibes. How about it?
Nah. When he
no
was
no no
saying
no
something,
no
you
no.
can
no.
say the same. Yeah. So I was like,
Yuji
yeah,
gives
bro.
you that Naruto vibe. He gives you that bubbly, friendly, super friendly, and want to be helpful Naruto vibes.
Yeah.
Megami gives you
it's
the
like he has a
Sasuke. I just stuck to myself. I'm come from this strong family, and I gotta uphold my clan or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the chick. What's the chick name?
I don't
Ooh.
even remember, bro.
The chick with the
That's on
hammer.
their
I
squad.
forgot. The Sakura bit.
Me too.
See, us not
The
knowing her
Sakura chick,
name,
man. The
she is
Sakura
not
chick, man.
important. We don't
I
know her
always
name.
forget her
She
name.
is
I always
not
forget her
important.
name. I always forget her name. I forgot what name.
Uh,
Oh my god!
But you know who
All
I'm
right, why
talking
you
about, bro.
yeah,
why you
you
look
know what
for
you're talking
that?
about.
But hold
Why you
on, let
look
me
for
finish
that?
my point. And then
Go ahead.
Gojo's the Kakashi Sensei. Obviously, I mean, everybody
Yeah,
say he'll rip
true.
off a Kakashi Sensei, and we all know that he been. I don't think there's a such thing as rip off because every anime has inspirations from different anime. Because like, come on,
Mm-hmm.
look at how many Dragon Ball Z references in every anime. So I can't sit here and be like, oh yeah, Gojo's a rip
Yeah.
off. No, he's just inspired by Kakashi, and you know he's in a Kakashi type.
Agreed.
Like he comes in, he's the cool older. I'm the sensei. I'm gonna teach y'all what I know. You know what I'm saying? I got my cool glasses on. You know what I'm saying? I got that swag when I walk. You know, I get any bitch I want. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of vibe you
Yeah.
get.
I like his personality
And
more than Kakashi though. I love
do
Gojo's
you?
personality
Because
way more than Kakashi.
yeah, I get. I mean, yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
me too. I give him that.
Yeah, he is cooler.
Yeah,
Niggas
low
is
key,
slick.
low
Yeah, I
key.
thought about it. Y'all was going to debate me at first.
Yeah,
I
They're like,
wasn't.
nah.
Nah, he just
Yeah,
cooler.
I agree. Yeah.
That'd be hard for me to like sit here and debate with you. That nigga just way cooler,
yeah,
bro. But let me
yeah.
say this
Gojo got
though.
it.
Toji, Megami's dad, Black Force Energy.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love that, bro. I got him as my
Love that.
background right now on my phone.
Yeah.
Pause, no homo, but yes, Toji,
Bro, yo,
bro.
I
Yeah.
loved him.
Bro.
I was a huge fan until the end. To the end. Because
What
I
you
felt
mean?
like
What made you change? Huh?
because when he started, okay, you guys remember throughout in the beginning of the series when you first introduced it to Toga, he having that conversation with that guy, I forgot. and the guy leave and say, "Oh, how's your son Megami?" And he's just like, "Megami." It was almost as if he didn't remember, right?
Yeah.
Then he started to remember pretty much later throughout the series. Then when he started finding Gojo, it's like I feel like that kind of got in the way a little bit for some odd reason. I'm like, I don't know, man. It kind of just threw me
What
off.
you
I
mean
didn't
got in the
really.
way?
I don't know.
He's saying that him thinking about Megami threw him off in his game, but I don't think so at
Yeah.
all. He
I don't
was
think it threw him off.
goated.
I think at the end
He the first person we ever seen touch Gojo in this series. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he put
Yeah,
Gojo through his limits.
I mean, he did.
Do
But
y'all
when
think we'll
Gojo
see another character push Gojo towards those limits?
Besides Superman,
Nah.
probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
'Cause
I think
Yeah.
Superman's gonna be the person who the next person who's actually gonna push Gojo to the point
Yeah.
where
Because
okay.
remember, we got yeah, because
I think y'all
Gojo
sleep
was a
on
brick-
Ghetto.
Ghetto, you think Ghetto? But Ghetto was never on. Okay, Ghetto and Gojo was on par with each other before
I don't know.
Gojo
Not
awakened.
1-on-1, but I'm saying with his schemes.
With his schemes,
like, his
maybe. But we
plan.
seen
With
what
his
happened with Ghetto
Be-
in the we seen what happened with Ghetto in the movie, bro. Yuta handled him.
Because
Yeah.
I think but I think
Yeah.
Toji had so much like effect on Ghetto. That's where that's where his mind started to shift because
he
of
killed
like
that girl.
Yeah.
he wanted to study Toji. Basically, he wanted to like understand his ideology, like what he does with it. Like he literally said he was truly a superhuman. You know, like he wanted to research him. So
he was.
what's the other character talking? But no, I don't think that was him talking. I think it was somebody else telling him that. But I feel like that is what truly made him kind of like start to think about his own path in a way. So I think Toji definitely had a push what's his name, Gojo to his limits.
Yeah.
But he did it by wearing Gojo out.
He was smart about it.
He was just smart about it. He just knew what Gojo's abilities were, and he was just like, "Look, I got this, and this to counteract it. I don't have spiritual energy by myself." You remember that he had a heavenly restriction, just like Maki. See, now I remember Maki name because Maki now useless. Maki that girl. Maki that girl. She got it. What? Maki got it. No curse energy either. Maki is top waifu of Jujutsu Kaisen. Personally for me. Plus she got the glasses. Anyway.
Are we seeing based on seeing Toji, are we seeing Megami's potential?
Nah. We not.
Nah.
Toji, because like I said, Toji has a heavenly restriction. What heavenly restrictions is,
oh yeah, he did.
I'm taking away your curse energy, but I'm going to give you basically a godlike body. You got all the physical, but you don't need in the physical attributes. You're top tier. You just have no curse energy, and the only other person we've seen with a heavenly restriction is Maki, who also doesn't have curse energy, but her body is not where Toji body was. Toji's body
at all.
is like the pinnacle of physical attributes. He has the top speed, top strength, top sense reflexes, top all that. Like he was there.
Yeah, he was
like
moving fast.
Bro, the man Gojo dropped the barrier, and within the second, this man had a katana through Gojo, bro. As soon as Gojo dropped the barrier, he was like, "Ooh, got your ass."
Bruh, that fight scene was cold, bro. That shit was. And before we move off, Toji, are we putting him in the Deadbeat Dad Hall of Fame of anime?
See, I want to.
I got to.
Was the last move that he did to tell Gojo where his son was actually?
Yes, I want to, but until the end where he was just like, "Take care of my son." So I was just like, you know what?
No, that's a deadbeat. Sure, let the other people take care of your kid.
Attend the meetings, but you can't be a member, just like Roger.
No,
because if you put Toji in the deadbeat dad community, we got to put Roger in the deadbeat dad community. Because what did he do? Hey yo, raise my son while I'm dead. Roger, go be Roger. What he did?
I mean, his son did hate him.
Yeah, because he wasn't there.
both of their sons hate them because he. I mean,
Yeah,
when
but
you first see Megami meet Gojo, he literally said, "Oh, I could care less for my father. I don't know him."
Yeah,
So
yeah, but that's because
yeah.
he didn't know him.
And
And the same thing with Ace. Ace didn't know who his father was. Well, he found out who his father was, but his father wasn't there
oh,
for him. You feel me? He just
well,
yeah.
was
he
like,
hated his
like,
dad's
hmm
title. He hated his dad's status.
he wanted to be a known
And
player
also
on his
that
own.
that whole
Yeah,
yeah.
go ahead, Ma. What were you saying?
Well, I was gonna say with the whole Megami, now people talking about Toga, like, oh, once Megami find out that Gojo killed his dad, people saying like Megami gonna go off. I'm like, I doubt it. I
I doubt it.
100% doubt it.
I
I
doubt
don't.
it.
I don't see. Yeah, I don't see Megami hating
Honestly, I don't see
Gojo,
him
being mad
finding
at
out.
Oh, taking
Gojo.
revenge for him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't see that.
You don't think he gonna
Like,
find out? I think Gojo would
no,
straight
I
up
don't
no,
tell
think
I
him
he will.
think
because
he
that's
will.
just who Gojo is.
I think he will find out. Oh, there's a
I think
possibility. I
Gojo
think
would tell
Megami,
him, bro.
and I think there's a possibility. Megami probably already know. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
he
because I
probably
think,
knows. But I
yeah,
think he knows because he'll see like, okay, my dad was a what would we call him? Like someone that just worked for the black market, or was that what he
yeah,
doing?
He
Like
was a
someone who just
mercenary.
he was a
yeah,
He was a
mercenary.
just a
hitman for hire.
mercenary. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so he will understand that's where his dad's life was. Now, when they went a little bit into Gojo's backstory about his clan, one of my homeboys like, "Yo, there's a whole clan of this nigga Gojo." And watching the
Yeah, we
episode,
knew
I
that
thought it
already.
was like
Yeah, we
no,
knew
but
that.
watching it, I thought it was like different Gojos. Like Gojo was just a title.
No,
Oh,
Like
Gojo's a
the way he
name.
explained to me, yeah, I know, but the
hmm
way he explained to me, like there's a clan of these niggas, dog. And I was just like,
Yeah,
so
but
there's
Gojo's supposed to
more
be
than
the
one Gojo?
strongest of them all. Nah, nah, nah.
Yeah,
hmm
How the
that's what
clan
I was.
works is because Gojo
Mhm.
is an offshoot of, I think, the Zenny clan or whatever. The Gojo's clan is an offshoot of the Zenny clan or something like that. I know he's like related to Yuta, but he's also like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's like distant cousins of Yuta or whatever. But Gojo is just a blessed baby, like because when you're in
hmm
Gojo's clans, you can inherit infinity, not
Mhm.
infinite, not infinity,
Infinite.
infinite, which is Gojo's ability to control like distance and infinity, and then you can also, or you can inherit the six eyes. Gojo inherited both, and he's like one of the
Damn.
few people to ever do that, where he has both of those abilities. So he's just
Yeah.
absurdly strong. Because most
hmm
people either get that or this. You feel me? And not even like it's rare just to get that or this. It's rare to get the six eyes, and it's rare to get um infinity. So it's rare to get both of those, and he was just blessed to get both of them at the same time. Like he's just blessed on top of blessed, like the
That's
one in a
dope.
million. You feel
hmm
me? He just
Now,
so happened to have
CJ.
Conqueror's hockey.
Yeah. Can you break down Jujutsu Kaisen's power scales for the casuals that may not understand where there's so many different types of curse energy, not having curse energy, Gojo's powers?
Well,
Like,
it's pretty.
can you kind of like explain to us how that works? Maul,
All
if
right.
you can as well,
So
can you
what it
pip, give your input?
what I could tell you is the closest thing it's related to is chakra, in the sense where certain people are born with this energy inside them, like how
Mm-hmm.
hmm
majority of people in Naruto had chakra, but like it's basically like if chakra was just less available to the public. So people are born into
Mm-hmm.
their
hmm
the Jujutsu Kaisen world, and there's regular people and there's sorcerers who come from a family of sorcerers. You inherit it. So it's like in ancient times, these sorcerer families always have been fighting against cursed energy. And most people don't even know what cursed energy is. They don't know what a curse is. They don't deal with none of that. But then there's certain families who took it upon themselves to become protectors or guardians of the planet, and their job, their sole purpose is to deal with these cursed energies. So when you're born into these families, you're more than likely
hmm
to have cursed energy. And
Mm.
curse energy is basically just a power supply inside yourself that you're born with. Some people have small curse energies, some people have humongous curse energies. Just like how some people in Naruto, they had small pools of chakra, and some people had enormous pools of chakra for no reason. It's
Yeah.
kind of random, and it depends on what clan you come from and just luck,
hmm
honestly. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just good genes and luck, and what clan you come from. You're lucky enough to come from a clan that has a whole bunch of curse energy, and then you're just a prodigy of that clan. Your curse energy is almost limitless. So, with that curse energy, you use either your clan's specific form of fighting, or you can use it to make up your own kind of form of fighting. Very rarely does people use it to make up their own kind of form of fighting, but there are a few characters who do use the curse energy to make up their own form of fighting. And with that being said, it's almost like I want to say it's more personality based, but because it's not like really random, because everybody who has their own kind of form of fighting, it kind of fits their character a little bit, and it's like oddly specific. Like he had one buddy who makes dolls and he uses his curse energy to bring the dolls to life to fight. You know what I'm saying? Remember him from the beginning when he first was showing Jojo on YouTube, right? And then you got like girl with the hammer and nails. I still can't remember her name. Someone find her name for me. I feel bad for forgetting her name.
She used like voodoo dolls, right?
She uses voodoo dolls. She uses the dolls, and the nail inflict pain on people. Depending, like she can inflict pain on herself.
Yeah,
she's making like Hawkins, bro. Honestly, I was just like, you just Hawkins. We seen what happened to Hawkins, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chill.
And then you got some people who train, and then like they have like I said, and then just because you're from that clan or you're from a specific clan doesn't mean that you get a whole bunch of curse energy, because one of the most prominent clans, which is the Zenin clan, which my girl Maki is from, she is born with a heavenly restriction. Heavenly restrictions are the curse energy you would have been born with is taken away from you, but instead you're born with a body that is just pound for pound top tier. You just have the best physical feats, like best reaction time, best speed, and that's what happened with Megumi's dad Toji. He was also born with just a phenomenal body. And pause, no homo.
He also can't exercise no curse spirits as well too.
No, that's the thing,
and that's why he was.
That's why he used curse tools.
He was ostracized by the Zenin family.
Exactly.
There's ways around it, and that's why he was thrown out of the family, basically.
Okay, but let me ask y'all a question. Y'all remember when Toga said something? There was a scene, I can't remember which episode, when they was just like, "Oh, I can't forget the curse. I can't forget to think my curse spirit Megami." I'm like, Megami, what the fuck? Your curse spirit name is Megami? Like, ain't Megami your son? Like,
wait,
that
who
made
said
me
that?
wonder, is Megami Toga? Y'all don't remember? Yeah, Toji said saying that.
Who's Toga?
You said Toga. Toga's from My Hero.
Toga. Toji ended up saying that at one point. I said Toga.
That's what threw me, because he said Toga, and I instantly went to My Hero. I was just like, what?
He did say Megami.
My bad.
He did say Megami.
Yeah.
I think that's what he was.
So
that's where he got the.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
You talking about the thing that was around him, right? He called it Megami on his shoulder.
On his shoulder, and it seemed like he was just like caressing it. Then he said, "Oh, and I said, I can't forget to also think my curse spirit Megami." I'm like, interesting.
Maybe he named the spirit after his son. Because I ain't gonna lie, Toji was going through a lot. Man. His wife died. He was drunk for a long time. He was a gambler. He was going through some stuff. He was mentally all the way.
Yeah.
So maybe he just
didn't have much money. He wanted from woman to woman.
Yeah. So like maybe he named the cursed spirit after Megami because he really wanted that connection with Megami, but knew that he wasn't good for Megami to be in his life. You know how some dads would just be like, "I'm not good to be in your life right now, bro." Like, you feel me?
Gotcha.
That's basically it. Because they also said in his background story, not to cut you off, CJ. They also want to say in his background spirit, like Megami's mom was who helped kind of calm him down, because he was just spending all his money from after his job, like just sleeping with women and women. And then as soon as like Megami was born, the mom died right after shortly.
Damn.
Oh man.
But go ahead, CJ.
Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, he has so there's ways around not having curse energy, just like how in Naruto there was ways around not having chakra, and we've seen it with Rock Lee and Guy, they just worked on their physical prowess. They gonna give you the hands. They square up. What's up? But in Jujutsu Kaisen, they don't give hands. They very rarely give hands. Toji had a whole arsenal. That's why they call it. And if y'all didn't know, this is why they call it the hidden inventory arc, because the cursed spirit is called the inventory spirit, and it held all his weapons in it. And then you didn't know which
That's why
weapons
they
was gonna
called it
come out.
that. Okay,
The hidden inventory arc. That's crazy.
that's dope.
So he
That's
had
dope.
special weapons that he was proficient in, and he could use with his great speed and strength to take out people in other cursed spirits, because there are cursed spirit weapons that are made for people who don't have cursed spirits that they can use to kill a cursed spirit. And he had a whole bunch of these weapons. He had the what was it called? The heavenly spear, something. It was the inverted heaven, the inverted spear of heaven, which was like this short dagger that could cancel out any cursed energy it came in contact with the blade. He had the chain of 1,000 miles, which as long as you have one side of the chain hidden, the chain could be infinitely long as long as you can't see the other end of it. So that's why he kept it inside the slug, because you can't see the other end of it, so he can make it as long as he wants. Then he had that big sword. I forgot what the sword was called. That was a dope sword, broadsword, whatever it was. And he had regular weapons in there too. Like he had knives, regular knives. And I ain't gonna lie, he real, because he pulled up with a gun and shot that girl in the face. I would have did the same thing. No, you don't always need,
bro.
You don't always need to pull out these absurdly overcomplicated weapons to get the job done. Nah, that boy came out here with a regular handgun, said pop, pop, pop. You know what I mean? I got that from the corner store. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that man reminded me of the girl saying,
no, for real, bro.
Every time we see a girl with a freaking gun, and he did pull out the fire. Do y'all feel like he did short work with Geto? Because it seemed like
yes, he did short work with both of them at first. It wasn't until Gojo came back.
Yeah,
I feel like Gojo still was doing better than Geto, because he was like, he destroyed the whole building around him. He was like, okay, he's fast, so I gotta make sure I have nothing around me so he can't get behind me and all this. Geto really was just shoving and stuff, and I don't understand that's Geto's ability. Like he could summon curses and control curses, but that man made short work of the dragon. He made short work of what else he sent? The giant. Bro, he was just mopping through those things. He was like, bro, curses don't work on me, bro. Come on.
It seemed like at that point is when Geto almost kind of like he lost faith in Gojo. He's like, what? He actually got through Gojo? And it was just like, oh shit, damn. Yeah. All right, I'm the last defense. And
he really should have went for the head though.
He was putting in his work, and then when he shot that girl, that shit was cold blooded. I didn't think she was gonna die, bro. I didn't like.
First of all, I wasn't even ready for it when it happened.
That's who he was going for. That was his job. Hey, kill the girl. Okay.
Who do you guys think those people were who were trying to get her body?
That's a good question. I don't know. That's a good question.
Because they mentioned who they were,
but they mentioned who they were. They've been around for a minute. I was like, damn.
They were just another. I guess someone who
they was just like the underground people, the black market people.
Yeah,
that's what I thought it was.
I was like, yeah, but I thought it was pretty good, man. It was a good short hidden inventory, and I like how we got to see Gojo and Geto's relationship. I thought that was pretty cool. That was pretty dope. Like them, like being friends and
they was close, because Gojo, when they went back to Gojo and told him, yo, Geto killed all these people, Gojo was like, what you just said to me, boy? What you said?
Yeah.
You bad mouthing my dog? And he was just like, I heard what you said, but you didn't say what you said. He was like, don't talk about my dog like that. I'll slap you right now. What? He was like,
he was ready, bro.
I'm just the messenger, bro. Don't do Gojo was about to
I
slap
heard what
him
you said, but you ain't saying it. No, he definitely was, bro. This was the most unlike. We got to see Gojo not in the teacher role, not in the sensei role, just Gojo in the student role, the guy that's growing into his own character, who is kind of reckless because he is overconfident in everything that he does, and he thinks he can handle everything. Because Geto did tell me, are you sure you want to keep using the sixth sense right now? You don't want to just turn it off? When they were trying to protect the girl?
Yeah.
The 6th eye, right? Now, how do you guys think that Six Eye is comparable to, let's say, the Sharingan Eye?
I think it's way past Sharingan Eye.
Yeah, me too.
You guys think? Yeah.
Because I think the Six Eye is it gives Gojo a whole bunch of. I think that's what it. Let me look it up. I can't remember exactly off the top of my dome what the Six Eyes did, but I know it's like
It just
it
gave
gives
him
him
way
a whole bunch of
awareness, bro. When he saw those
Yeah.
like the knives flying to his face and he slowed them shits down, I was like, yo, this is tough. Like, and he was on the phone and he just looked at it like, all right. Anyways, continue with our conversation.
Right,
And he was
exactly.
like, he is very cool, calm, and collective, bro. Like he really is, bro. So I really enjoyed the little hidden inventory and the fights that we got out of it, and some of the characters. There were other young characters that were in there too. I can't remember their name on the top of my list. But yeah, man, that girl, she got mopped. Would y'all
She
consider that a
got
failed mission? That was a failed mission. Failed mission.
failure.
Failure.
He wasn't able to protect her, man.
I mean, she died. It's a complete
Yeah.
failure.
Yeah, so right here it says the Six Eyes bearer has immense perception and an unrivaled visual prowess far beyond that of any other sorcerer. Their eyesight is compared to high definition infrared cameras,
Mm-hmm.
allowing them to see
Damn.
even with their eyes. They can see even with their eyes covered. You know what I'm saying? They could easily see things from several kilometers away
Yeah.
and distances
Damn.
and distinctly tell them apart different features from that range. You
It's
know what I'm
pretty
saying?
dope.
So not only can they see far, they could comprehend what they're looking at. You know what I'm saying? Their eyes they're just broken, bro. I feel like if I
Yeah.
had to choose between the Sharingan and this, I'll choose this. The Six Eyes.
If you know what kind of remind me though of that time when they were fighting, it's almost as if Gojo created his own Tsukuyomi of where time would just like completely. So you
Stop.
saw what like just
That's a
stop. I
domain
was just like,
expansion. See, that's another thing you got to
no,
get
no,
into.
not the domain is. Yeah, but the domain expansion, not that part. I'm talking. Would you consider the domain expansion during that time when they were fighting at the
That
end?
was
That
was
was
a
when he
domain
created
expansion.
purple. Really?
Yeah.
Where when he was going against Toji?
Yeah.
At the end, was
No,
that?
that wasn't a domain expansion. No, that wasn't a domain expansion.
That was
No.
just that one
That was
saying his
complete.
eyes.
He said he combined it something totally different. No, that's when he
Yeah.
said how he revived
He
himself from being dead.
combined his hollow blue.
No, you saw
and
when he
his
was. No, I'm
red.
talking about when he was swinging the sword, right? Then he was swinging, and like you just saw Gojo just like slowly just dodge that thing, and like the time just completely slowed
No, that
down,
was
like
just
as
Gojo
if
moving that fast.
Yeah.
Gojo could see now with his eyes. You know, with the eyes, he could see just like the Sharingan. So it's like I can see things in slow motion, so I know how to dodge things. You know what I'm saying? I know how to dodge better, basically. But it was still happening really fast. Because remember,
Yeah.
Toji couldn't even see that he was shooting purple off to stop it.
That's
Like
true.
Toji was
So-
just like, "Oh snap, what's going on? Oh my arm gone, my
Yeah,
left
for
side
real.
gone. I can't feel nothing. I'm hungry.
It was
my
just
stomach
like
gone."
he didn't even react to it yet. He just could tell Gojo just take care of his son, bro.
Bro.
So the domain expansion, how y'all comparing it against if it was being used in Naruto series? How effective would it have been?
I feel like domain
be
expansion is just
stupid.
another form of genjutsu. That's how I feel about it.
I feel like it depends.
Except it depends on who it is. Because I think the stronger you are, the stronger genjutsu you can make. You know, we seen that where
That's true.
Would
niggas can
Itachi
kill people
survive
with
his
their
domain
genjutsu.
expansion?
No, not at all.
If that nigga using maybe if he used Tsukuyomi, maybe. But I can see Gojo breaking that though.
No,
Like completely
the
breaking that.
difference between genjutsu and domain expansions, genjutsu show you things that aren't real, but your brain thinks is real. Domain expansions, everything's actually happening. Because there's other people who use domain expansions. Because there's a curse named Jugo, very similar to Gojo. Jugo, the guy who got mopped by Gojo in the beginning, His domain
Yeah.
expansion literally takes you to a place where it's super hot. It's like molten lava is about as hot as the sun or whatever.
That little
Yeah.
volcano guy.
Itachi gets in there, Itachi's dying immediately. If anybody from Naruto gets in there, I'm pretty sure they're dying immediately. Outside of like Kaguya, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Or Madara after the Ten Tails, maybe. Gojo's domain expansion, as soon as you get in Gojo's domain expansion, he controls time and space, and then he just fills your brain up with so much knowledge that it breaks your mind. Like there's nothing you can do about it. Like
That's wild, bro.
bro.
Imagine dying of you die because of knowledge. You get up to heaven. Hey, how did you die? I got too much knowledge.
I know too much.
Like I know too much. Thought they say knowledge is power. That bear is poison.
Not when it's at that. It tries to shove all the knowledge in your mind at one time, so it's just like your mind overloads.
Yeah, so it just bursts. So I like how they open I like how they open into Gojo having like a memory flashback into the new season in his his 3 shinobis. Let me stop. His 3 students are basically like, yo, what's going on? What's going on, sensei? And I like how we just pivoted. But now they're onto, who was the mold within the Jujutsu Kaisen agency,
the
basically.
Yeah.
Foundation. And it was the dude that controlled all those puppets.
The dolls.
No, the mecha. He controlled all those mechas, basically.
Yes, it was yes. You're right. It was the guy
all those
with
mechas.
the robots who also had a heavenly restriction, and he couldn't move. Like his body's just sick. It's like an opposite though. Like instead of getting a extraordinary body, he got a whole bunch of curse energy.
That.
Curse energy.
I just told you, heavenly restriction.
Yeah.
He has a lot of curse energy.
So that's how.
But he. So heavenly restriction basically is like it could, just like how it gave Toji no curse energy, but gave him a perfect body, and it gave Megumi the same thing. It basically did the opposite for him, where it gave him a crappy body, but you got a whole bunch of curse energy. Like here's a whole bunch of curse energy, but good luck using it. And this is how he found a way around.
That's
it.
wild.
That's how he used it. Yeah.
Would if you guys were in his position, would you have done the exact same deal that he did in the hopes of potentially flipping on them later on?
Nah.
I wouldn't. First of all, if I know who Gojo is, I am not going against that nigga. I am not going.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
You don't think Gojo will listen to your reasons?
First of all, I don't understand why. First of all, I didn't understand why he ain't take the warning, because remember he even said it when he went to the clan. He said that was the very first time someone will ever to see me, and I was just like, "And nigga, you not taking that as a warning? That nigga just a jit at that time. That's a kid." All right, bro. You
wildin'.
I'm good. You wildin', bro.
Yeah. And I was hoping like before he done got done that Yuji and them was gonna find him when they opened the door, and he was like, hurry up before they get here. And then it flips to Ghetto and Stitch Face, Yuji likes to call him. The guy with the stitches in his face. I like his power. I think he's pretty cool too. I like his power, how he was able to. That was so weird to me. They fixed him up just to kill him. I was like, he's like, yo, you gotta. Ghetto's like, yo, you gotta live up to your end of your bargain, or that's just gonna put a tax on you, basically. I'm like, damn. So you gonna fix this nigga up and then kill him so you could tie in loose ends?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey man, you gotta make sure.
How'd y'all think about his fight that he put up?
He put up a great fight, though. I ain't gonna lie. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
I felt like if he had a little bit more. It was kind of sad that he didn't get to see his little chick that he was trying to like, I was like, come on, bro, make it for the dom, make it for her, bro. And he didn't live to see another day.
Nope.
Like that was like, she was waiting, and it was kind of sad. She was talking to him, but he wasn't there. He wasn't in touch. But I wonder if. My little thing is, what if he's actually not dead and he was able to lock into his last mecha? Would that have been possible? Because
I doubt it. I think he did.
He put a good. What's his name? Mihito? He put up like
Oh yeah, his
the
Mihito.
guy with the stitches on his face.
Yeah.
Mihito,
Okay.
yeah. When he like
His
had that
Muta.
last little counter on him, where he basically let him to believe that like he got him, and then he came right in the fucking mecha and stabbed him.
Right.
And yeah, that was a good like counter. This counter, I was like, oh, Meta is dead, boy. What you say his name? Mojito?
Muta.
I don't
Muta.
Muto?
How you pronounce it? How you say it?
Muta.
Muta.
I thought like he was done, and I was like, oh yeah, Geto gonna have to step in and teach his little student, and bomb. That nigga was not dead. I was like, oh yeah, that's
Right.
tough.
Yeah.
His powers remind me of Greed. How he's able to shape shift. I was like, yeah, bro, you turn into too many different things for me, bro. Like you just too many different
Envy?
things. But what he could do is,
Hold on.
Envy,
You said
not
greed
my
or
bad, not
envy?
Greed.
Okay, I'll say. What are you talking about?
Envy, the
You
one that's
meant
always
Envy, okay.
jealous. Envy was
Okay.
able to shift.
Yeah. Okay.
Shift. And I thought he could do that, but he can also manipulate different people as well too, and turn them into different like monsters, basically. But yeah, I felt like that battle was pretty good. And they were trying to. I thought they were gonna get there, but they didn't. But now that you guys seen that they got Gojo inside the seal, that they trapped all the humans in there, basically, and no non-socials could enter it but Gojo, basically. I was like, yo, what are y'all scheming? What do you guys got going on? Why y'all only want Gojo to come in? And that's where I think I'm agreeing with CJ now. Like, immediately, we got done with hitting the inventory. Immediately, we're into the Gojo arc now.
Like, yeah.
Bring him in. Do you guys think they're trying to knock off Gojo, kind of like they were doing with the Wizard King? Get the Wizard King out of the way and let these newer kids era
like
come in. You guys think they're gonna try to knock Gojo out?
I think Gojo is the main
So
character.
it could be more about Yuji now?
Maybe.
You don't think he'll be killed?
Yeah.
Oh, you was talking about
get him out of the
Mahito.
equation to where now
okay.
Mahito. See how I know
my
I was
fault.
right, bro.
Yeah,
You talking about Muta?
My fault, fam. My fault. I thought you was talking about the guy
Thank
who's
you, sir.
controlling
Thank
the
you.
robot. Muta is the guy controlling the
No.
robot. Mahito is the cursed guy, the cursed spirit, the special grade cursed spirit.
Yeah, with all the
Mahito.
stitches on his face.
Yeah, with the stitches on his face. When
Mahito.
you said
And
stitches
then
on his face, I thought you was
the
talking
mecha
about
guy, what's his name?
because Muta has a scar on his face. I thought that's what you was talking about.
Oh, okay. I see the confusion.
Muta. Muta is the guy with the
And then
with
there's
a terrible
Mahito.
body.
Mahito is the one I was talking about.
Is the one that's the special grade curse.
He's in the subway. So is the dude you were talking about that tried to get Gojo in his seal, and Gojo outdid it with the volcano.
Right.
And so is Groot. I always call this nigga Groot. This is Groot's
You call
cousin.
him
I don't know
because he has the trees.
Groot cousin.
yeah, the one who got jumped by Toto and Yuji when they
he did get jumped.
Toto was fucking him up with those claps, bro.
Boy,
like, that shit was it was like the ultimate tag team in wrestling, bro. Except I can clap you into different positions.
Chill out.
I ain't never been so intrigued about. Wait, what happened?
CJ never missed shit.
Hey, chill out. I heard that.
Yo, I missed it.
I heard that. You ain't get past me.
You gonna have to hear it. Bro, only you, bro. You see what I'm talking about, bro? Like, let's go, Ma. I mean, all right, bro.
Man, talking about
moving
something
on
he can clap you in different
moving
positions.
On.
Bro. What?
I said different places. I did say positions. Hey, yo, just chill. Just chill. Only you. So anyways,
Rico will use his ability.
You were saying what was intriguing you?
No. After what you just said, I would have got to that.
What was intriguing you about that fight scene?
No.
But anyways,
What you just said?
how far did you get into the new season, CJ? You're caught up, right?
Yes, I'm probably like one episode behind.
The new season only 2 episodes. It's only 2 episodes out.
Three.
So
There's
three.
three.
Yeah,
Three
it's
episodes.
three.
Okay, then I'm an episode behind.
Three or
I'm an
four,
episode
because
behind.
we seen the mecha guy Muta, we see him die, and then the next scene they set the motion into trapping all the humans on Halloween, which I was like, damn.
Right.
Damn, trapping them within
smart.
like where the subway is and everything. And
Right.
then that's when Gojo broke the seal and he made it in. And then the next one is them figuring out like how is Gojo the only one able to break in. And then Gojo
Right.
was like, "Oh, I see what y'all planning. I'll play your game." Basically, like he knows what's going on. And then he fights Hanuma and Mr. Volcano Dude, and then
Hanami and Jugo.
And then there's a third guy in the background as well too. There was 3 of them. I don't know what his name was, but and then
The third guy in the
so
background
is
is Ghetto, isn't it?
No,
Is that not
but
Ghetto?
Ghetto was way lower. Like he was waiting for he's waiting for it to make the perfect move in the background. He's not there. There's another guy that's in the bottom with them. And then
the guy with the red face?
Yeah.
Oh, Dragon. Dragon.
Yeah, Dragon. And then Mojito is somewhere else. Mojito. Oh, bruh. Thinking of a drink. Mojito.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They had a name after Burrito.
Mojito.
Mojito. But yeah, he's there, and Yuji fought the little grasshopper guy talking about oh, you're not clever. And what was funny about it is as soon as he said you're not clever, most humans don't know what I am, and Yuji goes, you're a grasshopper. But he's like, you're clever. Bro, this shit is stupid, bro. It's dumb. Like
you're a grasshopper.
But you see their plan though. They're basically trying to limit what Gojo could do and only make him be in the defensive, where like he can't really attack. If he does use his dome expansion, he'll kill all the humans, and if he uses what's the other power, he'll end up hurting the humans as well because of the pressure's too much. So it's like they're like trying to like make him figure out a different way to beat him without using his powers that he's gifted with, basically. So that's what I was getting with the plan, but I still don't know when Ghetto's gonna pull up. I'm still waiting to see like what is he gonna do, like what are they trying to do, what is their, because I feel like I guess Gojo stands in his way of fulfilling his, I guess, prophecy of him wanting to eliminate all the weak humans that are not sorcerers. Do you guys agree with what he's trying to do? Do you feel like in that type of world that everybody should be sorcerers?
Just listen to me. You know I side with anybody who shares my boy Frieza's ideals. Ghetto was out here calling these people monkeys. I was like, yeah, I could get on board with this. Yeah. Yeah, let's get these monkeys. Let's round them up.
Give me a card. Give me the damn card, CJ. Give me the fucking card.
I know you ain't talking, Mr. Zoro Stan. Zoro right along there.
You see what I'm saying? I didn't even say nothing. I said just give me a card. You don't know what card I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You gotta throw Zoro in there. You gotta throw that straight in there. Fucking blondie.
Oh,
but yeah, bro. It's going down, bro. What is y'all think Gojo surviving this?
Yeah, I think it's too early to kill him off.
Gojo can't die.
Yeah,
I don't think Gojo dies. Like I said, he's the main character. This is his story.
What do you feel? What do you feel about Ghetto's perspective of changing life in the society?
You know, one of the biggest things though, I feel like, you know, when the vessel, when she died, it kind cemented his path. I was like, okay, now it makes
Right.
sense of where
Right.
why it makes sense what he's doing. And do I
Mhm.
agree with it?
Mm-hmm.
In some odd way, a little part of me be like, you know what? I kind of agree with that because nigga, I'm tired of protecting fucking everybody, bro. I'm out
I'm
here risking my life
saying.
every day.
I'm
Every
saying.
day.
This
It's like, nigga, can you learn a little bit of curse energy? Can you learn to do something? It's like,
don't.
it's like
But
you don't even gotta fight the big ones. Fight the little curse energy niggas, bro. Like,
Right. Right.
it's like, damn.
how Gojo,
So
how
it's
Ghetto
like,
could be tired, man? You've been around for like 1 year being a damn sorcerer.
Yeah,
Like,
but still, he can
look
see
how
the
many.
problem.
Yeah, and also look how much look at the mission these niggas going through on a daily, bro. Then on top of that, I got to shoot across town to go handle some little ass curse, bro. Like,
Exactly.
I'm good. I'm nigga
Exactly.
tired. Nigga tired.
And
oh,
honestly, on a serious note, Ghetto's ideals just mirrors one of my favorite villains in
here we go.
DC. Listen, one of my favorite villains in DC. If you're a Batman fan, you will know who I'm talking about. His name is Ra's al Ghul, and or Ra's al Ghul, whatever you prefer. Some people say Ra's, some
You
people say
really think
Ra's.
so? Hold on. Why would you?
Think about it.
I gotta hear. Go ahead.
Think
Tell
about it,
me.
because
I don't see that.
Ra's al Ghul, and Vandal Savage, their main objective is that they want the human race to evolve, and they feel like superheroes are stopping the human race from evolving because when superheroes are around, they're taking care of all the problems. The humans stop evolving. They stop learning how to deal with such
Protecting
problems.
himself.
You feel me?
I
They
can see
like,
that.
oh,
Yeah.
there's a bank robbery. Spider-Man will get that. You feel me?
Yeah.
What does the police need to do if you got Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, Hulk? That, like, what do you need an army for? What do you need defenses for? And it stops the people from evolving. So Ghetto is basically saying,
I can
like,
see that.
people became complacent of having sorcerers protect them without even knowing that they're being protected. Because, like I said, most of the world don't even know about cursed sorcerers or anything because they're a secret organization. So people are not evolving. So he's like, if we just let the people, he's basically saying the strong should survive and the weak should die. Like, if you can't protect yourself from cursed energy, you die off, but we're going to replenish the earth with curse users. So everybody who can use cursed energy could live on. You feel me? They can replace what dies off. It's natural selection, basically.
So,
He's just a natural selection extremist. That's it.
yeah,
He's
to
just
Yeah,
trying
that's
to
too
speed up the
extreme. I
process.
don't think innocent people should die for no
Because I
reason,
don't think,
bro.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's an
think all
extremist.
of
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He's an extremist, but I can see where he's coming from. Most extremists have
Yeah.
same.
I could understand, but I
just
don't need to agree with his
views.
crazy ass.
Yeah, they just take it to the extreme. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just being like, you know what, maybe I should just make as much babies as possible so more kids can have cursed energy, so more kids will have more babies with cursed energy, which would be the slow way of doing it, but it would be a more, civil way of doing it. No, he's just like, I'm just going to kill off half the planet and just repopulate later.
Yeah.
Like, that's too
But we also got to keep in mind, these cursed energy
Thanos
feed
much?
those demons. They feed off of cursed energy. So if everybody got cursed energy, these demons gonna be looking for like people with stronger cursed energy who has
but
more.
Wouldn't
but
they
that's
just
another
wouldn't
thing.
those demons just get stronger? So wouldn't we step into new era of these demons at being at bigger,
but
at
think about it.
stronger?
In Jujutsu
Like they're
Kaisen,
stronger.
cursed energy is actually made from human emotions. If there's less
That's
humans
true.
to
Oh,
emotion,
yes.
how can you make more
Yeah.
curses?
That's
That
true.
is true.
That's true.
He did say that. Yeah, that was one thing he said.
That is,
You know
Well,
what I'm
don't
saying?
you
That's why
think
cursing.
that maybe if they had let the world know what was going on, like the society that's protecting the world from not knowing about cursed energies and all these demons, that they're actually hurting the humans, if they let them know, maybe now some of these humans can start thinking or start trying to become
better.
They might not have the curse, better or stronger. They might not have the natural ability to what's it called, exercise a demon, but they could use the tools. Maybe they could use the tools. Maybe they could teach how to use the tools so they can fend off the easier ones. Maybe it's like, hey,
That's
we'll
what
handle
I'm
the
saying.
stronger ones, and y'all just figure out the little ones. Y'all built a police force or something.
Handle the shit that goes in your own backyard.
I can see that.
That's it.
I can see that.
I think there's
but
a way different way he could go about it.
I can see that, but you have to also understand, like, Cursed tools are finite.
I'm saying it's up
first
to
of all.
the.
Now,
Yeah,
I
I'm saying it's up
understand, but
to
you
the
have to
government
understand
though
Yeah.
to do
even
that.
even with the government, like the cursed tools are finite. They're not everybody is going to be able to get one. You know what I'm saying? So
That's true.
even to just supply enough for a military strike or like a military unit to have these ability cursed tools, that's even hard because these cursed tools were made thousands of years ago, hundreds of years ago. These are things that have been passed along for like generation.
Right.
Not everybody can even make cursed tools, so when they do get made, like they're rare. So then like you got some that's rarer than others. Like what you gonna do with the cursed tool that's like trash? What if you get one that's boo boo? You know what I'm saying? It don't really do nothing. You able to little poke
Hey
at it.
man,
You can poke at it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
hey
I can
man,
just
it's
see.
Hey
better
man.
than half of y'all being erased. Okay.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It is better than
Get
having
in
a being erased.
teams.
But it's
Get
okay.
in
But
teams.
with
But
that same notion, I can make this like, why isn't everybody in My Hero a superhero? Everybody got quirks.
because they're not.
Not
Everybody
everybody
got
got
quirks. Some
quirks.
people just not
But
trained. Some people just
well,
not
every
built for that.
Yeah.
most people that do have quirks, and some quirks are used for combat, some quirks are used for science, some quirks are used for different things in their world. Not every quirk can be used as a battle quirk.
Yeah, but not every person who has
So
cursed
like you
energy,
got
as
some
we can
people who are
see,
more
Yeah.
not
yeah,
everybody who has
but I'm just
cursed
saying,
energy
but you got
or
some people who are more of a sidekick.
yes, but my point is where there are good, there's going to be bad. So like with My Hero, we have superheroes,
Yeah.
right? Who people who just inherently just like, okay, I have a quirk, I want to help people. Then you also have people who just like, I got a quirk, I want to do everything wrong. I just want to do everything
I
wrong.
want to fuck up shit.
So now you let the whole world know that there's these tools out here that you can use to just fuck up shit. Of course, people who just want to do wrong are going to be like, well, are you sure about that? Like, I just want to. You should have never told me that because now I can go do whatever I want to do. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get their hand on something powerful and
Yeah.
go do some outrageous stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I can see
Yeah, I
why
know
they
what
keep
you're
it.
saying.
They gatekeep it a little bit.
Yeah.
They gatekeep it a little bit.
So I'm interested to see where this season is gonna go for Jujutsu Kaisen.
Dang.
How many episodes do y'all think they're gonna drop? But
For
I mean,
part
they
two?
only did like
yeah,
4 of the hidden inventory.
4 hidden
So
inventory. So
I
you
feel
think we got
like
like
I don't
6
know.
to
That's a good
like 10
question.
more episodes?
I feel like it should
Yeah.
be.
I hope
Yeah.
it
It should
did.
be.
What was the first season? The first season was like what, 24 episodes?
I don't think
No?
first season
Or just
24
12?
episode, bro. I can double check right now. I don't think the first season was that many
Yeah.
because
I think I hope they give us a
It's gonna
lot
be
because
17
man,
episodes.
I
I
love
think they
these
said
new. Okay, because I love
17. I
these newer
think I'm
animes,
looking at
but
or 18. My bad. 18
sometimes
episodes.
18. I do
Yeah.
hate waiting
for
like
season
for
for
a whole
season
nother
2.
year. I do waiting for a whole nother year for the episodes
For,
to come, bro.
for the Shibuya arc. If
How
they
long ago
finish,
was season 1 drop?
oh, that's a
That was like a year or 2 years ago,
Well,
and then the
yeah.
movie. Like,
yeah.
bro, come on, bro. We gotta wait a year or two.
I was still living in Florida when I watched season 1, so that's one
Yeah.
thing I know for a fact. So that's definitely over 2 years ago.
It's been
Yeah,
some time.
bro. Like, please don't do this a whole nother. Do you guys think it is because the animation is much better that it takes longer to make, so that's why these guys like
Yeah,
take
it's
their
a
time with
possibility.
it
It's a
for us to get
possibility.
more?
It's a possibility.
But I
Possibility.
started. One thing it did make me do though, it got my mind intrigued, and I started reading the manga. And where I'm at in the manga, I don't want to say much, but it's
You
gonna
cheating.
get good. This
Yeah,
season.
you cheating. You cheating.
Cheating.
He cheating people. He cheating people.
Man,
He knows
if
stuff that
they
nobody
gave
else
me
knows.
the
He
blueprint, I'm.
cheating. He cheating. He be watching. He be
I
reading
hate waiting,
spoilers and stuff.
guys. I do. I do. I read spoilers. I'm a spoiler reader. It doesn't bother me. It truly don't. And I send it to them, and they still read it too. Talking about we all cheaters in this bitch.
Cap. Black men
So-
don't cheat.
Cap.
Anyways, man, I appreciate y'all for checking in this episode about Jujutsu Kaisen. Make sure you guys are subscribed, following, us at Freestyle Anime Podcast, and be on the lookout for some new stuff to come out. We're definitely still coming out with that merch. Y'all stay on that hold. It's coming out very
coming out.
soon,
Keep
within the
an eye
next
on the
couple of days.
pre-sale.
So we're gonna get that pre-sale rolling. We out, man.
Peace.